Okay, so I was assigned video 2 question 2, and that is where we will be taking the Michaelis-Menten equation and converting it to the Lineweaver-Burk plot. Okay, so first what we're going to want to do is take the reciprocal of both sides of this equation. We'll get 1 over v equals km plus s over v max s. Okay, I'm trying to write it as clean as I can. Bear with me. Alright, so from here, what we are able to do is separate this right here. So we're going to, left side remains the same. Okay, it will equal that plus our substrate concentration. Okay. Over the same denominator. Okay, now that we got that written, we can go ahead and simplify that actually. This can cancel. And that will make that equal, left side stays the same. And then we get plus 1 over b max. Okay, and that's really what we want because that will simplify into the Lineweaver-Burk plot. Okay, so we're going from Michaelis-Menten to Lineweaver-Burk plot, and we just did that. See, I'll simplify it. Km over x. Remember what we're going to do. Sorry, I'll just go in a little closer. 1. Okay, we got 1 over s. And that lovely b, which would be 1 over v x. Okay, there we go. We've done that. Now you've asked to also explain the x and y intercepts, which I will do right now. Okay, so if you look at this equation, it's very similar to y equals mx plus b. That would make this our x, and this our y. Okay? The 1 over b is y, and 1 over s would be x in this case. Okay? So first, let us set x equal to 0. Okay. Doing so will allow us to solve for the y-intercept. Okay? And what you'll essentially see here is y is going to equal 1 over b max. Okay. Alright. And that's simply due to the algebra rearrangements. If you set the x equal to 0, km over v max doesn't matter because you're multiplying it by 0. Okay? And it will ultimately just be 1 over v max on the right side, left is y. So, alright, now we're going to set y equals 0. Okay. Oh, whoops. Fix that. You can actually, I could probably fix that. Max. And then we 1 over S, just as always. And sorry it's looking ugly. I'm trying to make sure I'm filming this properly as I do this, so bear with me. Okay, and then plus 1 over P max. Okay. And that would ultimately give us three algebraic rearrangements. X2 equals the -1 over Km. And that's simply due to these pieces and the algebraic rearrangements they undergo. And then will ultimately yield x to equal -1 over Km. Okay, so I showed you why the y-intercept is what it is, and why the x-intercept is what it is. Now, for convenience, I will draw an example Lineweaver-Burk plot, just to kind of get the idea across. Okay, it's probably going to look awful, but it is okay, because you'll get the idea. Alright. Yeah, that'll be close enough. Oh, looks decent. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and put on segment. It's linear because like y equals mx plus b, and I'm not really gonna put too many things on this other than our x right here. That's gonna be our x dimension, and that would be 1 over s. Okay. And this is our y dimension. And what does y dimension equal? It'd be 1 over v. As we showed here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let that focus. Okay, but this has been my video. I hope you guys have enjoyed.